Have you guys paid attention to the whole Asake thing?
Yeah, no.
His concert in
Yeah,
Birmingham.
the Birmingham one. Yeah, I've seen clips of it. Apparently, people are not happy with it.
Bro, bare
The
people
whole
got-
show, not even his performance. The
The
whole
whole show. The whole show, bro.
Bro, it's been trending, man. People cussing out the organizers, people booing. Apparently, he was performing, people were booing and stuff.
People were brilliant. I didn't see it.
Apparently, he was performing, people were booing and stuff. Apparently, he performed, I think, about an hour, and he didn't have enough music, microphone problems, bro.
Yep, sound problems. Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Because I saw the thing, yeah, and my family friend, she lives in Birmingham, innit? So she actually went to the concert.
Yeah.
So I was chatting to her and everything, and this was what she sent to me. So she said, so we got to the venue about 8 p.m. The queue was shocking. I told my sister that it was probably better if we turned around and went home. It was so long. For like an hour, the queue didn't move much. Showtime was 7 p.m. As at 9 p.m., we were still in the queue. It had not moved a bit. Not so much. At some point, everyone rushed towards the door and there was a mini stampede. The pushing and the shoving was mad. The police had to come in to observe. We eventually got into the venue about 10 p.m.
Damn.
And it was another hour of the show. Organizers and artists that we don't know or heard before were making noise and irritating everyone. They kept announcing Asake was coming, and we got tired and started booing the organizers. About 11 p.m., Asake finally came out. He performed. Performance was good. Tempo was all right. His mic played up a bit and echoed sometimes because it kept catching in his hair. Playing the videos this morning, they sounded so much better from the videos on my phone than it was watching it live. He performed for a full hour, performed all his songs. He didn't have any more songs, so he did perform all he had, and there was nothing else to sing. So even
That's crazy,
bro. So even if he started performing earlier, he would have run out of songs to sing.
That's why I'm like, that's crazy, but why is he
I don't know what they could have done, honestly, to make it better with the timing, but the organizers messed up so much. People were pissed. I just want to listen to my favorite songs, but the organization was so messed up.
No, I was gonna say that as well. I think it's the organizers, bro. It's not 100% him, because I mean, if they don't have the proper setup to let the queues go in quicker and damn, you can't blame the artist for that.
But he was not even there. It's not like he was there and then they couldn't get people in early and all
don't
of
know
that.
if he was there, they would have still went through that problem was there. Like these people at
But
the
we
door.
don't know. Again, we don't know.
No,
we
but
don't.
if
Maybe
the queues-
maybe they kept people out because he wasn't there yet,
yet.
and they didn't want people to go in. And then, do you get what I'm trying? We don't know.
And then also, I spoke to a girl of mine as well, and she said the show was rubbish, honestly.
But
The
that's
thing is, yeah,
expectation, isn't it? If you're expecting something there and then you get something below, it's rubbish, isn't it?
or you know, you're in the mood. You want to go in, listen to Asake, have a good time. But if you're standing out in the cold for hours, that mood is just dead. So right now, you're not even looking forward to it anymore.
Absolutely.
Because the anticipation has just died, from going through all of this.
But trust me, if you wait 10,000 hours
it
for
depends on the
a
artist.
Davido,
It
yeah,
depends
that's what
on the
I'm saying.
artist, yeah.
For these top guys, well, when you get there, listen, all that trauma you face,
forget.
you go forget and straight away. You go be like amnesia, right? Be like, what?
Bro,
Did I just go through that?
mad. Bro, have you seen some of the comments online? Some people are tweeting, Ashake's concert was a letdown. Someone else said, Ashake's Birmingham concert was the worst concert ever. This man didn't come out till 11 p.m. There was stampede and people were literally fainting up and down. People started leaving because of their safety. The organizers did a very dirty job. And another person said, I'm at Ashake's Birmingham and the crowd is crazy. London is gonna be a circus. Someone say changing my like, bro, bare concerts, bro, bare comments, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like,
No, I think they need to cut him a bit of slack though. This guy is not it's not like a seasoned performer yet.
But-
and all these shows, he's not like he's proper in control of everything. Right now in his career, he's not even in
But
control
bro,
of nothing.
that's
but
where,
then okay, you want to say something?
no, that's where you need to make sure that things in your power is on point. You get what I'm trying to say?
performance.
The performance is on point. Your attendance is on point. Because you're not yet anybody. This is not the time to be losing fans and then getting people talking shit about you and all. This is the time to prove your points that you're good.
But then at the same time, Cole, I'm gonna ask a very simple question. Is it too early for Asake to be headlining a show?
Oh, from
I
these
think,
kind of situations,
bro. I think it's way too early. Sometimes all these things comes across, as a money grab. You get what I'm saying? Yo, this guy is popping online. Let's just put him out there and just make money because people, you get what I'm saying? Like sometimes some of these recording companies need to ask a question. Is this artist ready yet to headline a show? I don't think, and this is no dig to Asake, I don't think he is ready to headline a show yet. I think he can be a co-headliner.
It depends on what kind of what capacity though. Like if it's a 2,000 capacity, so you're saying he can't.
No, because when you look at some of his performance, which we have seen, even in America, he is not.
The performance side of his craft is he needs to hone it a bit more.
He needs to hone it a bit more.
Yeah.
His crowd control and all that, right? He does not have that stage presence yet. You get what I'm saying? And that stage presence comes with, obviously, doing it and getting better and getting better and getting better.
Yeah.
Right? So, but my point is, throwing him out there as a headliner, I think is way too early. This is the reason why I said that. When Migos first came out and everything, I was listening to the Breakfast Club. If you don't know about the Breakfast Club, just go check it out. They even say that some artists, when they first came out, and some of these record labels say, yo, I want you to interview this artist, I want you to interview this artist, They say, nah. Not because they don't want to talk to the guy, but they feel that the guy is probably not ready yet. Because as a new artist, right, when you're not ready yet, whether for an interview or for a concert, it can break your trajectory. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't want people to see you when you're still not ready, when you're still trash. Because that's the last image people are going to have about you. You get what I'm saying? And we've seen some of the comments, some of the quagmire that came out, from his US concert thing as well. And now we're seeing it again. You get what I'm saying? And this conversation, my opinion, is coming from a place of love, right? Some of these record companies, first of all, you need to bring in coaches, right, to teach some of these artists about stage presence, all those sort of things. You got artist development. Most record companies don't have that. Record companies don't have that these days, anyways. You got what I'm saying?
Not Maven. Maven, they've got like an academy, bro.
Okay, You got me, but most of these record companies don't have that. They just want you to just go there. They just want to make as much money as they can make from you, and then you start having all these issues. You go, whether from organizers or whether from the artist on stage, because I've seen a couple comments saying, "Oh, that he looks like that." That church auntie on stage and everything. You get what I'm saying?
Asake, look at it.
Yeah.
How?
Bro, I saw that as well.
Church auntie, as in, I don't get what they're trying to say.
I love Asake, but he's giving that final boss auntie that leads praise and worship.
Yeah, because he performed the praise and worship
a
thing.
song.
Yeah,
Right.
at the thing as well.
Okay.
You got me? So those kind of things, You got me? And I don't want him or people that love him to take this the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? But personally, I think it's way too early, for him to headline a concert. He can be a co-headliner, him and somebody else, whether him and Fireboy, right? Whether him and Fireboy, him and somebody else. You got me? To popping guys, him and Rema as well. But then we all know two different record companies, money conversation and all those things will come into play.
My boy,
You get me?
I think Rema can headline he can be a headliner.
Yeah, but
by
this is the thing
himself.
though.
By himself.
Yeah, but this is the thing though. Just a couple months ago, Chris Brown and Lil Baby, the both of them co-headlined a show, and they went on tour. It's possible, and these are big artists.
No,
So
it's very possible.
Yeah, so it is possible. You get what I'm saying? But once again, some of these moves come across as a money grab. Okay, he's popping online right now. Let's just milk it.
People want to hear him.
but
People wanna-
They are not looking at the long run.
But I think he attests to his rise though. I think are we now saying his rise to stardom is kind of like a detriment to his development or something?
No.
Because his reason, like his
he
rise
has
was
reason. And
overnight.
I think it's a good thing he's doing these little shows. I mean, Birmingham, these are not big shows. These are not. I think he's doing the right thing. He's just making mistakes with organizing, with little. He's
His
just
performances
making,
and all those kind of things.
Exactly, but he's doing the right thing because this is his time.
No,
Like you
he's
said,
learning on the job.
He's
This is
popping.
where he needs to learn. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
popping online. People, Asake has been, in my opinion, the most. What do they even call it when you're giving an award to
the most improved,
the most improved artist? The one of the newcomers that really made it this year.
Artist on the year.
So he's not doing a bad thing at all. Doing shows like this.
No, I'm not saying it's a
all.
bad thing. I'm not saying that, I'm faulting on everything, but sometimes when you look at all this, tracing back to his concert in America, his tour in America and everything, there have been so many things. And when I look at it, as a music head, as someone who understands how this whole thing works, it comes across as a money grab. The record company or the management company saying, this guy is popping online. A lot of people want to see him. You know what I mean? Let's just put him out there. You know what I'm saying? I believe, that he can be a co-headliner. Put in with somebody else. He will come in, do 45 minutes of his song, even if it's an hour of his song. You know what I mean? Do it. This other person does. You know what I'm saying? And merge the whole thing together. You know what I'm saying? He can do, this person do, he does, this person do. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be banging, But when you just throw him out there, bro, you're basically throwing him into the deep end. And he has not honed his skills, his performing skills yet. And and I'm not bashing him. I'm rooting for the guy. You get what I'm saying? But if there's anything, this is probably an advice to the record company. And I know people will say, "Oh, who are you guys? Who are you to advise record company?"
We're saying this based on what we're seeing.
But what we're seeing,
see, people complain about after an hour's performance, that's it. There was nothing else to. Do you get what I mean? All these little things, people are gonna look at.
But
and say,
most of this top. I mean, I just see that people just expected too much.
Too much.
Like
I said,
which goes to what I'm saying. People were when you go to a Wizkid or a Burna Boy show, you're expecting so much, and they live up to it. You know why? Experience. They already have that experience.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But then at the same time, they started from somewhere. They were opening act for somebody. They did all those things. If you get what I'm saying. But with Asake, obviously he's popping on social media, and they look at the numbers, they be like, oh my God, like we can actually make money from this guy on stage. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you're trying to run without
crawling and
without learning how to crawl.
I feel like it's the organization and then his timing it. Bro, if he had gone in, show starts at 8:00, he's there. People are hyped. He gives a good performance, 1 hour, good performance, no issues and all of that.
People will be
satisfied. Even if they will complain, they will be complaining about, oh, I enjoyed it so much, but then it was short-lived. I wanted more. That is what people will be saying. But because the organization was so crap and people were already agitated and then frustrated and all of that, that's what's causing all of these issues.
Yeah, I think it's more to do with the organizers, bro.
Yeah.
Obviously, people will have something to say about his performance, which, in my opinion, I think he needs to do some work on that. But in terms of this Birmingham one, I think it's more the organizers, bro.
Organizing everything.
Because you can't be blaming Q's on Asake, man.
No, of course not.
Like
Of course
Q's there, like we were not expecting that many people to come at that time. Yo, organizers should care for that. Like get more people on the door to let people in.
Absolutely, bro.
You know, so you can't blame man for all that
But
stuff.
the
bro.
booing was mad still.
No, I didn't see that boo. People were
Guy, people were boo before
when he was on
especially
stage or
when
when
he was more before he came on stage.
okay,
They were,
okay.
Asake is coming, boo, boo. Asake
bro,
is
you can't
coming.
do
Even
that,
when he
man.
came on stage, people were booing.
He even had to. He actually released a statement.
Fucking hell.
On
the
Twitter.
organizers done him dirty then.
He released a statement on Twitter. I'm just gonna pull it up just before we get off this topic. So he released a statement on Twitter saying, Birmingham, I'm sorry for the delay yesterday. The promoters delayed my pickup time for reasons best known to them. But I'm super grateful for your patience and understanding. You get what I'm saying?
The promoters done him dirty. man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what we think, but yeah.
You know, like even some people were saying, yo, I was so disappointed last night. I had to leave my dying friend in the hospital. Shit. Just so I could attend your show. And this is what I get. Now I've lost on both sides. Bruh, if you had to leave your dying friend in the hospital to go to a concert, you're stupid in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but hey, listen. That's how much they love my man, bro.
Yeah, but to leave your dying friend in the hospital, you must be dumb. To leave your dying friend in the hospital, man, are you the crazy?
That friend has got the nurses to take care of him. No, nurses and doctors are there, bro.
I mean, at their job, I mean. You get me? But listen, at the end of the day,
Nah,
bro.
but let's cut him some slack.
No.
Listen, he's at that stage where he's learning.
No. He's learning.
Yeah, he is learning.
He's basically, this is what he's doing. He's learning on the job.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, that is the best way to learn. That is the best way to learn as well. You get what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, you know, sometimes it's not good, especially if you're quickly rising and you have so much buzz, and then you have all these people come to you to see you. You know what I mean? And some of them just go away disappointed. You know? Some people, it can make their trajectory, you know, or it can break that trajectory. You know what I'm saying? Because now the last thing that they remember about your performance is
It was shit. It was
whatever.
That, it was
if you
this,
get what I
that.
mean, yeah. You know, but once again, these record companies need to stop this whole money grabbing thing. And I understand there's a difference between music and the music business. You get what I'm saying?
No,
That
but
is what it
listen,
is.
if someone's out there and then you've got 2,000, 3,000 people that are already willing to pay, but there's no way you're gonna sit on that check, bro.
Of course
You
not.
can't be like, yo, you say, let me
wait,
let
let
me
me-
go and hold my skin in the mirror and see if it goes. No time for me mirror business.
No
bro.
time for business.
Listen, I'm going out there, bro.
You're going out there to grab that check,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm doing it anyhow, man.
If we started this pod, then after 2-3 months, Spotify or whoever came and said, "Yo, guys, I've got this deal for you." We're doing it, bro.
we're gonna say no. Let me see how my voice is in the mic first.
Let me go hold my skills in the mic. Get it?
No time.
This guy, you crazy. This guy said, let me go see how my voice is, man.
Shit.
Nah,
I didn't tell
man.
you,
You're
man.
gonna jump on it.
You gotta jump on
yeah,
this
You
shit,
you can't fault man for nothing, bro.
Yeah, man. You get that? Yeah, that was funny, bro. You get me?
You can't fault man for nothing.
But yeah, man, listen. Salute to Asake, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to YBNL and everyone, man.
no,
You
they're
get
doing
me?
good,
Keep on
they're doing
doing your thing. We are rooting for you, man. You got me? This is just one of them bombs on the road, man.